Okay.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter, got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And now they're in the hurry up. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. His throw incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. Back to throw. It's caught outright by Graham. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute.
All that running profit safeties up just enough.
And now we get a tie game after that touchdown. And you and I both know what that means. Extra point in this situation, this little time left takes on some extra emphasis, doesn't it?
It does indeed. Now inside the final minute, can they get it and hold on? Now Tucker to add the PAT. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And they're going to go soft on the corners. They'll look to throw. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
He's back to throw. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 3rd down. So a 3rd and 8. Here's Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And he'll stop the clock with 5 seconds to go there on the spike. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. One last shot now for Prescott. Surveying the field. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead.
It's cold.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. In the slot on the right is Graham. And he'll go on the ground. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Man open left side is Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here's Brady to throw. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he's brought down. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And the Lions are going to have a first. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Lions are going to have it 1st and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Leave a little clock here if we can.
from the 4-yard line. It's 1st and goal now. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you will too. You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. This remains a 1-point game. The defense did their job. Now the offense here late, they just need to kind of hold on, seal this victory.
And the defense did it so well, didn't they? Didn't allow any points and got the ball back for their offense in order to close out this game. What a great feeling for both sides of the ball.
It'll be a better feeling if the offense can just seal this thing. We'll see if they can do it.
You trying to say the defense doesn't want to go back out there again?
That's correct.
Okay.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. It's a gain of 20 that time. And the Lions are going to have it 1st and goal. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Brady going to throw here. That's caught at the 1. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They come out here in the eye. And they'll try and burn some clock with a sneak. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Now here's a sneak, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock gets all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Alone to the right is Jones. One last throw here for Stafford. He's got time. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters.
Are you kidding me? Come on, just work. This is bullshit. Maybe I'll get a jersey. Sell that bad boy. Not this time, I guess. All right. There was one more challenge on here I can do. Yes, indeed, and that's usually the one that gives me trouble. I don't know why, but it's something about this team. Whenever they put these NFL mover guys together, they really kick my ass sometimes. It's kind of weird. It's like the only challenge I really ever, quote unquote, struggle with. Wow. Wow. But Lawrence Taylor is looking mighty awesome right now.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams and the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
That one good for 21 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
All right, I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. That was 2nd down.
Oh, he looked right past him.
And able to push his way. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's the option going right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
He's back to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Brady to throw. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd.
Playing coverage here.
Throwing now is Brady. Finding time. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Wait, 20! Wait, 20!
Now Brady got to have this one. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Demps. And a big turnover.
Once again, we'll restart because that's what we always got to freaking do on this challenge, it seems like.
And now out comes Minnesota. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Lions looking like they're going to come away with a victory. So now let's look at this situation with no timeouts remaining. The offense should be able to just run the clock out.
I know that's what it says on my time management chart up here. And I know a lot of teams are hiring a time management coach who's going to sit in the box, talk to the head coach. In this situation, if you do anything but take a knee in victory formation, then you're not playing the game right. This game should be over. Take the knee, hold on to the ball.
By the way, so impressive that you do have a time management chart up here.
Listen, you know I can't count, so I need it in a big way. We can't hire anyone to help us out, so hopefully I'm reading it correctly.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. In motion is the tight end, Graham.
Easy.
Back to throw, Brady. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown puts them up 7. But now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. And now out comes Minnesota. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. 10 yards to go on third.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Strong left. Strong left. Strong left. Hey, 20.
The slot man in motion right.
20. Check three.
Brady going to look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Come on,
Picked
dude.
off by the former
It's not
Eagle,
double
Nate
coverage.
Allen.
There's just
But
two
he will
guys
not
near
be
him.
able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that can get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room.
Okay, so real quick here. hoo-ha. crazy sometimes having to do this shit. Goddamn annoying. It doesn't help anyone. This game takes 10 years to load. Come on. I need to be able to see. God, this cold is killing me. Excuse me.
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Lions come into this challenge game knowing that they're in for a dogfight. And you can bet the...
To throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Completion good for 3, and it's second down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. He's got the size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're talking catch, everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. They'll get 16 yards there. And it'll be a Philadelphia 1st down. And quickly, they get to the line. He's back to throw. That's complete, right around the 8. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the...
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And the slot man goes in motion left. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet. Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. How they can get much more balance than this? Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Fresh set of downs here. And he motions the wide receiver. Brady going to throw here. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line.
And they pick up a first down, and it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old-school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college. With all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
Now Brady. Flushed out right. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Slot man moves right.
Easy.
Brady to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. So
that was pretty crazy.
Here as they throw for a late touchdown. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
One more extra point attempt for good measure. It's up and it's good as they tack on one more to what's going to be a very satisfying victory. So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coach...
There's one down. Oh, man.
I'm Larry Ridley in Orlando. This is the NFL on E! And this is Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Lions enter this one knowing that this game could very well be won or lost down in the trenches. From an offensive perspective, they need to keep their quarterback upright to have a chance. And defensively, it's going to be about containing the running game. With that, let's head across town here in Orlando as we look up with our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and James Davis.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs to stop here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Surveying the field. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Shreds the tackle. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. It'll be a gain of 9, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled. So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Offensive line.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2 plays.
And the Chiefs will
2
have the
fucking
football
plays in a row,
back
and you guys
in.
couldn't get 1 goddamn yard. Fucking unexcusable. You fucking kidding me? I gotta do this again? Jesus Christ.
They come out here in the eye. He'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30s. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
Oh my God, this is so irritating.
Kansas City touchdown. They're dangerous.
Well, these are just going to be fun.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got time. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Howie Long with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. didn't quite have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Brady now to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. 11 yards on the pickup, and it's good enough for a Detroit first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. On the stop that time, it's William Gay. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Howie Long in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. There he goes, right side. And he's going to be marked down deep in Detroit territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Back to throw. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. And now the spike with 36 seconds left to go. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He's back to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow. So many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. It's caught outright by Graham. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 35. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And Graham's got it over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up. And he's got daylight. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on. They'll come out in the pistol.
Here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. So 3rd down, just 1 yard to go. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to...
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around.
I've become a firm believer over the years that many drops happen before the ball's even snapped. When you call wide receiver screen, as we saw there, I know these guys really well. They're thinking about that play going to the end zone, and sometimes they forget to catch the football first.
Brady will try again on second down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open space to complete a pass and find open room to run? This defense all night long has squeezed down the passing lanes, made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them. He's got to figure all day long prepping for the game. They had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes, and we'll be in great shape.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Brady now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Harrison, 76 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Come on, let's go.
Shift together here from the D-line. He'll drop to throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here.
Here we go.
They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And now they're in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Champ Bailey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Detroit getting set to go now. They have the lead. Still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now. Just salted away, right?
Exactly.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Brady going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
Brady going to throw. It's caught outright by Graham. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took